Today we're doing something cool.
What's up, guys? We are doing a cool little mod today for the G37 X sedan. We got some paddles. Hand me a paddle, dude.
Hand you a paddle, dude?
Paddle me, bro.
Paddle you, bruh.
So, this is the left side paddle.
The downshift? The
downshift. We, well, I got this set of paddles off of
eBay.
A 2014 Q60 coupe. Which is obviously the G37 coupe, just renamed in 2014. This set cost me $290 shipped with the tilt surround piece. So I wouldn't personally, if I were you guys, I wouldn't pay more than $320 for a set of good condition paddles with the surround piece. There have been guys that said that the Nissan Maxima paddles are the same. They look like the GTR paddles, so I believe it. These ones are bigger. So I wanted to do that. Some people say that the Nissan Maxima paddle piece, the trim can be modified to fit that. I didn't want to deal with that. So today we're starting with that. First things first, disconnect your battery, 10 mil. We already have that done. You're also going to need a P2 screwdriver, which is just your basic crosshead screwdriver. The one that it's like basically the size that everyone has.
It's like a plus head.
It's like a plus head, bro. And then you're also going to need a security Torx. I don't remember the size, but we have a Sunex kit right here.
We talked about this. We'll link it in the top right corner.
If you guys want to get a handy little mini toolkit like this, is fantastic. So we'll link the video review of that up in the corner right here. Yeah. So we have, I believe, if I remember correctly, it's a T27 or a T30.
Security Torx.
Security Torx. So you can see it in the top right there. It's basically a Torx bit with a hole in it, so you can't like steal it and stuff.
So you can't take it out with a flathead.
Now, besides that,
you will need this round. So
yes,
I've taken this apart here, but this round you can see has the room for the paddles to sit in right here, and on this side, whatever, right there. Yep.
Yep.
So you're gonna have to take the steering wheel apart.
Yes. So now
there are, real quick, because we looked up a thing on this, there are people who have said they've been able to get access to this surround without pulling the steering wheel. In our experience, pulling the steering wheel makes this significantly easier.
I'm not doing that.
Just pull the steering wheel.
Yeah. So we got this cover right here. That would be a security Torx.
Yep. Right
there. Same thing on this side. This cover right here. So we're gonna start with that. So we're gonna jump to the next step, but guys, just take the security Torx bit. Let's confirm the size right now, just in case you guys don't have a kit and want to buy it. I think it's a T27.
T27, we'll start there. Bro, you're squishing all the cups.
I'm a cup squisher, bro.
You're a cup squisher, bro?
Bingo, T27. So we got T27 right here. We're gonna loosen these two bolts. This is going to remove the airbag, and then we'll go from there.
A quick note for you, when you go to take your airbag out, before you unplug it, once you've taken the battery off, let it go for like 10 minutes to kind of discharge.
Yes.
Yeah.
We already have had our battery disconnected for like 9 minutes or so.
Yeah, so basically
by the time we get there, it'll be 10 minutes.
Yep.
Yeah, you're gonna wanna let it ground out a little bit. So, yeah. Two security Torx are out. Airbag is loose, as you can see. Now we have the harnesses for the airbag behind it.
There you go.
That's a better way, guys. Don't deal with a flathead, just use a needle nose.
Yeah, needle nose good. Hey, didn't even explode.
Yep, we're out.
Also, when you store this, put it face down, or
face up.
Yeah, face up.
Away from you.
Yes.
And the vehicle.
Yeah. If you guys want to see what happens when an airbag explodes, you can look that up. It's pretty epic.
Yeah, don't
do it.
Don't mess around.
No, don't mess around, but watch videos of other people doing it.
Okay, now we are at the wheel section.
I think that's a...
Looks like a 17.
Let's grab.
I think that's a 19.
There you go.
No. It's a 19, yes.
19.
19 mil for the wheel nut. Now, since we have done this before, we've already kind of marked it, but there is an alignment groove right here in the bolt right here. We took a little blade basically and just made sure that the blade was aligned with that, because otherwise if you don't put it on your
steering wheel won't be straight.
Your steering wheel will not be straight.
And that'll be miserable.
And that's really annoying.
Yeah.
So now I have a buddy hold it for you.
There we go. Breaker loose.
Breaker loose.
Some car steering wheels are a pain to get off. This one has been surprisingly easy.
Yeah.
In terms of sliding it off the splines.
Gosh, remember that Integra one?
Yeah, the Integra one was bad. I remember I threw my back out on the Miata.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I threw my back out pulling the Miata steering wheel, trying to get it off. Yeah, that was miserable. I did that when I was very young, and now I'm old. And look how easy that is.
Yep, so now the steering wheel can come out. I forgot to unplug that little bad boy first. So you're gonna wanna unplug this harness right here. Come on, baby.
It's the back SRS wheel.
I think it is the cruise control module.
Careful when you do this.
Let's do this.
Gotta get the tab.
Yeah. There we go.
Don't forget to unplug this first.
I got it. There it is.
There we go.
Now we're good. This is the SRS reel. This is the harness for the cruise control / audio control module. I also have my Torx bolts hanging in there, sir.
I'm gonna gently put this right here in the box. There we go.
Now, from here, we've got these two guys. Gonna pop out. That's a P2. We also have this guy right here that pulls
right
down
like
that. There's two P2s, two P2s. So, ideally what you guys want to do is maybe tape the screws to whatever you're pulling out, or just put them with the part as you lay them down so you don't like
mix them up.
I mean, personally, I don't like mixing up my P2s. These could be the exact same P2s, but I'd rather not mix them up. So we're here. That will go on top since it's...
The fact that you can even do this on this car is really sick. Yeah. If you guys want to do this, be aware that not all G37s have the connectors for the paddle shifters. Correct. You'll have to actually take this apart to confirm that you have the connectors, which we did do. It's why we took this apart, besides painting the trim.
Correct.
And you'll have to confirm that you have them. But it's awesome that you can do this. Like, honestly, it's one of the things I've been excited the most for this car.
I agree. Now, am I missing something? Oh, yes. There is one more P2 right up in here.
Yep. That's why you take that bottom panel off, yeah.
Like right under there.
Weather update, it's warm.
Yep. We try not to do too much work in the summertime because it gets way too hot in this driveway. We have learned that now.
It gets way too hot in California.
All right. So clearly this is like a different one, but they're the kind of same as the top ones, so...
We actually have extras in this case because the new one came with.
We do, but I want to reuse my stock ones. So.
No, that's fine. I'm just saying, if one does go missing.
Now, this is going to pop out. And this tabby right here, we're just going to disconnect from the tilt because we have one. So I'm going to use my flathead. Where is it here? Flathead?
It's somewhere there. We've lost it.
We have lost it. It's okay, I'll use a P2.
Here we go. So this one has the factory harness cut right here. But you can see you'll just undo this little tab here and pop this guy out. We're going to reuse this tilt piece. We'll just plug in to this one. So get that one out of
there. The way I disconnected this guy was I actually pressed here. Like so.
And pried it back.
And push it down.
Yep.
And now we're out.
There we go.
Okay, I'm going to deal with this in a second.
Yep.
we're gonna go to the paddles first.
Okay, do you have the paddles? You have the paddles.
I do have the paddles.
You have the power.
He who has the paddles has the power. Okay, now. Looks like the paddles just mount like so and so.
Oh, they're on these, right? Right
here.
here.
No, here. Here, and okay, I see what's going on here. Very interesting. They were very clever in the way that they stored this. So these actually don't go together in the way that it's stored. What they did. Now let me get the paddle switches free.
They combine the two parts.
They combine the parts that you need. Yeah.
Because it goes on here with the nut,
Yeah.
and then down here.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Now, I did zip tie this before because I wanted to keep it tucked away, but let me see if I can just pry it out. Yes. Pry out. Pry out.
We will probably have to cut that bottom one just to get some, because it'll need to move the harness over to the left, you know?
Yeah. So let's, or...
You think you can just slide it?
Slide it.
There we go.
Okay, now.
For the record, the harness piece you're looking for, if you go to check yours, it's this little guy right here with a, what color would you call that? There's a black.
It's like a tan.
And then what's the other one look like? Let's grab that real quick.
Green and black.
Yep. And there are just two little pins on these guys, so.
This one came with clipped harnesses, so you can kind of see the color,
yep.
But I'm just popping those out. Now this, you know, make sure you pay attention to where your tabby goes.
Yep.
Tabby, ooh, that's exciting. That's an exciting feeling.
No, exactly, because this is going to be one of the sickest mods, honestly, for this car.
Yeah.
So you can see that it just slips on.
Oh, yeah, baby.
So it just slips on. You'll put the nut on top here, and then that 10mm bolt goes
right through the side.
Okay, perfect. Oh, through this guy right here?
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
Oh, this right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it'll attach to here and here. 10mm nut, 10mm bolt.
So I got the 10 right here. I
should have got an extension.
But I can make it work.
He's too excited to grab proper tools.
Wouldn't you be?
No, I'd probably go get the extension.
Well, too late. We're in. You could get an extension.
Hacker noise, we're in.
We're in. I'm gonna need scissors to clip that zip tie, because otherwise it's just gonna, you guys don't want to have random shit hanging in your steering column, because it's gonna make noises.
Yeah, it's gonna scratch around, be annoying.
Yeah, so
if you have a lady that also drives the car, she'll probably be mad at you.
Don't be that guy. Yeah. I didn't, you do not need the top piece, guys, so if you're shopping for kits and your piece doesn't come with a top piece, don't worry about it.
Yeah, you just need the bottom section. Oh, that's nice.
All right. Tight enough?
Yeah, don't kill yourself on this. It's just a couple 10mm.
Okay, we're trading off because I got a little too excited and I didn't do the bottom piece first. So the bottom piece goes in first, guys. And what you want to make sure is that you have basically your bottom screw. Yes. You got these bottom screws, and then your third bottom screw that'll keep it in place, and then we'll pop in with the sides and go from there. When you did it.
Yeah, I kind of did this.
Yeah.
And then kind of twisted it in.
So yeah.
Yeah.
So basically, Indy came up and kind of over like this on the side.
Yeah, and you got that to line up. For the record, this tabby goes underneath.
Yep.
That little dude right there. And that'll all kind of come down after this one gets in. This one's definitely going to be the pain because you have to get the harness in for your tilt control.
Yeah.
I might actually see if...
Okay, so we are able to get this out. There's two little tabbies here. This is going to make your life a lot easier. Just use a little flathead, push, it'll pop out one side, push, it'll pop out the other side. Now Indy can come in the way he wants to with the left side switch, which will make it so we don't have to reconnect the harness as we, you know, trying to figure out that bad boy.
There we go. There's the plug. And now we just need to kind of push this
There you go.
into place.
So we'll get that all bolted down.
Right
yeah.
here.
We'll get that all bolted down before we put this switch back in.
Yeah, exactly. So we'll push this guy into place.
So on the bottom column, you have the 3 screws that hold it into place, plus those 2 screws on that bracket. With the top, you just have those 2 screws on top It goes under this piece.
Yeah, I was gonna get it to go. There we
go. There we go. Yep.
There we go.
Yep.
And then we'll get this to push down. But yeah, we're just gonna kind of get this pushed back into place and then get the, yeah, it's gotta go in. There we go.
Yep.
There.
It's just a lot of Tetrising with this.
Yeah, it's a lot of very much that, actually, is a really good way to put it.
I could just push this down a little bit. Get that tab under that guy, right?
Yeah, I think so.
You want a flathead for that?
Yeah, actually, that'd be
There we
great.
go.
Perfect. So we can't gently sort of.
Or pry the piece up over it, maybe?
Yeah, probably that.
There we go.
And then
Bingo!
push into place. Push into place. Let's get that in.
And the upper shroud is surrounding the side trim piece on the outside, or it's on the inside?
Yeah, it's correct.
So now we already got the 3 bottom screws in. We just got to get those 2 top screws in.
Which we have some right here. So we'll just. There we go. And then I had another one right here. Perfect. Top screws. There we go.
Bingo.
Then where's the covers? Right here.
Yeah, I think they're the same covers regardless, so you just pop them in.
This side. Like this. There we go. And cover those up. We're all good. We're all good. Now we still have our harness right here.
Yep. So the just so you guys know, the harness needs to face down when you put it in, so that the tilt function is working properly. So straight to 6 o'clock, just like that.
And then we're just gonna
press in till you hear a nice little clicky click.
Yeah, it's gonna take some minute.
Yeah, just a little bit pressure on each little angle.
There we go. And you're in. Obviously that won't work right now because the battery's not hooked up.
Correct, Mundo.
But we're now at the point where we just gotta put the steering wheel back in and check that out.
Yep.
Yeah.
So let's get the steering wheel back in and then we'll test it.
Yeah. You can turn that off. We're gonna get fucking.
All right, guys, we're in.
Paddles are in.
We're here.
So in drive mode, real quick.
Drive mode.
Normal drive does everything you're supposed to do. Normal car.
Yep.
Go ahead and kick it over.
Now we're in sport.
Second gear. First gear. The red matches.
And it's fast, dude.
Dude, it's so fast.
Yep.
So let's go ahead and
okay, let's just pull over right here and send you guys off. So
well, we go test it.
well, we go play around a little bit. Paddle shifters are installed. They work well. Obviously you got to be in sport mode to make them work.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
No, I'm super stoked. Like, yeah. This is gonna be. We're really gonna go test this more and turn the camera off and.
Yeah.
Sick.
And you know, it's interesting. I hear people complaining about the manual transmission or the automatic transmissions in G37s. If you guys have a slow, laggy transmission, get it reflashed, because that's actually a thing. The transmissions on the G37s actually were programmed a little laggy, and they did an update at some point on them. So if your transmission is really laggy, like, it should be quick like this one is. And if it's not, get it reflashed or get it checked out or get your automatic transmission fluid service or whatever it is. I had the transmission fluid done
recently,
2,000 miles ago.
Yeah.
So it's fresh and it's good. So let us know what you guys thought of the video in the comments down below. Let us know if this was made sense or anything. If you guys have any requests for any other content of anything of the sort, let us know as well in the comments down below. And if you liked the video, please make sure to like, subscribe, ring the notification bell, and we'll see you in the next one.
And we appreciate you guys. Let's do this.